with that appreciation, okay, with the appreciation of girls, when you're at a seminar like this or watching this kind of seminar online in the future, you're dedicating time in your life to getting the most out of this part of your life. Work ethic. Let's apply ourselves. Let's get the most out of this. And what happens is you go out and you meet a lot of people. And you approach so many girls in so many situations with such almost predictably similar responses that you lose all passion, that you become robotic and functional. You become a systematic type of guy with no interest or intent or desire for the girls that you want to meet. And I had trouble with this for a long time. My job is to pick up chicks, to go out to bars like 3 days a week and have my own social life. I'm inundated in it. And when I look at all these different chicks, it's very easy to not give a fuck. So I needed to build in a facility in my psychology, I guess, and my dynamics that would remind me why I'm doing this and bring that passion back. When you're meeting chicks and when chicks are being approached by guys, if you don't have the X factor in your eye, if you don't have the gleam in your eye that you really want to meet that fucking chick, she's not going to be emotionally moved. She's going to be like, well, this is cool, but this is not passion. You don't really like me individually. You're just doing this to get pussy. That kind of thing, and it's not going to work. You're not going to have the X factor that you need to get over the logistics, some angry friends, some concerns from her kind of banter because she's not as socially relaxed as what you might be. And the way we designed this dynamic that would give you the X factor and the gleam in your eye, and we call it the statement of motivation. And it's exactly the same as you appreciating the girl. So when we started going out and started with that positive type of game, that almost nice guy type of game, positive precedent, I'm running around all the time using this thing called the statement of motivation. So what that is when I see a chick, I'll say what I like about her or what motivates me to speak with her. And all of a sudden, I'm not just doing the approach and developing my social skills as a system because it's a self-help type of thing to do. I'm actually refocusing on the individual people that I'm meeting in an emotional way because emotions have to come first. And while you're emotionally engaging these girls, all the systems and the ideas and these kind of seminars that you're listening to, they'll pop up in your head and they'll present themselves when you need them most. That's called self-trust. So my first focus when I walk into a set, and we have this on YouTube videos online, for the most part, when I approach a girl, the first thing I'll say is, oh, you're so beautiful. Like, God forbid, you're so beautiful. She's like, oh, thank you. It's not a big deal, but I'm like, yeah, she is beautiful. She's a different variation of normal. She's attractive, yes. Imperfect, yes. But, oh, these are the cool traits. And all of a sudden, I wake up to it. And any guy can do this, okay? And all of a sudden, you'll go from being maybe kind of socially decrepit and uptight, and then you'll enjoy meeting people, which makes this yoga type of process of learning and expanding game really enjoyable and easy to get good at. Because, you know, we all start as like beta males. We start as beta males who are young and introverted and inside of our head and cast by social conditioning, and we need to go through that rite of passage where we go out, meet girls, get rejected, have great intimate results, and that turns into you becoming an alpha male with abundance. It's great when you do have that abundance, when you do become somebody like Simon Cowell, who's renowned as a kind of a player, and funnily enough, in Australia, Gordon Ramsay is like a sex symbol. I know there's a couple of Australians in the room, and he's talked about it as a sex symbol. I see that, I'm like, it doesn't really make sense. But when you're walking around with that abundance, and if you're that famous and you're that good at meeting everybody, it's not like you're ever filtering anybody. You can meet any person and appreciate them, because if you don't do that, you'll hate the world, you'll hate the masses. And some celebrities get it wrong. They hate the paparazzi, they hate the masses, and they make it hard for themselves. Some celebrities make it easy for themselves because they're good at just taking 5 minutes and appreciating every single person. And somebody like